Hi there, my name's Alana, and I used to have face framing pieces on my hair, but I haven't been able to get a haircut in a very long time. Welcome to Toronto in a global pandemic. No, all kidding aside, my name's Alana, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my top picks for the upcoming Sephora VIB Rouge. All levels get some kind of part in the sale. I'm going to be sharing my top picks for the sale with you. I have some of the items here. Some of the items are value sets that have caught my eye. I love the Sephora Spring Sale. Twice a year, basically, as a VIB Rouge, I'm able to get anything I want for 20% off. So one thing I love doing is saving big purchases for this time of year. So I'm going to be doing two videos about the sale. Today we're going to be talking about the items that I'm recommending to you, and then in another video, maybe it'll go up tomorrow, maybe the next day, I don't really know. We are going to be talking about what items have caught my eye and what I am planning on purchasing. So without any further ado, let's dive in. So the sale is going to be running from April 9th until April 19th. VIB Rouge are going to be able to enjoy 20% off their entire purchase during that time. VIBs will have access to the sale from the 13th to the 19th with 15% off, and Beauty Insiders will have access to the sale from the 15th to the 19th for 10% off. So no matter what you are looking at, you are going to be able to get a great value on this sale. And the code is OMG Spring. So that does mean that you're not going to be able to get deluxe size samples, but personally I would rather have 20% off rather than some minis. So the four categories I like to look at are new, expensive, value sets, and restocks. So I'm going to be starting off with new. Charlotte Tilbury has recently launched a brand new brow collection. Prior to this, she had one or two brow products, but they never really caught my eye, and I'm a huge Charlotte Tilbury fan and I didn't think they were that great. But there are 4 new products in the collection, and the 2 I want to feature are Brow Lift and Brow Cheat. Brow Lift has that larger sort of teardrop style, I keep on wanting to say dropper. It has a larger teardrop style tip, very similar to Goof Proof by Benefit. And this one, Brow Cheat, has a smaller teardrop size, more similar to Precisely My Brow. I'm wearing the shade Taupe today in both of these. I think they're very nice. I've really been enjoying the formula. My favorite thing about them is they're actually refillable. These cost $32 each, and then you can buy the refill for $19, or you can buy them together, so a refill and a pencil, so you'll have like 2, run-throughs of the product. They are $43. Again, if you're new, I'm Canadian, so all prices are in Canadian. I'll leave links down below. But just really sturdy, really great spoolie. Super excited that they are refillable. I think this is fantastic. The next new product that I want to feature is by Givenchy, and this is their new Prisme Libre foundation. Now, if you're familiar with my channel, you guys know that I love the Prisme Libre powder. Use it all the time. I think it's so stunning, and this foundation is made to go with it. It has sort of a serum-y texture to it, and it is described as having a skin caring glow. So there are skincare ingredients to it. I find it kind of a light, like a medium, but like a light sort of dewy kind of coverage. Super pretty on the skin. Absolutely love it. I've been wearing this for about 2 weeks now, so I will have a full face of Givenchy makeup coming up in the next week or 2, so stay tuned for that. But I've been really enjoying this. I am going to try to get that video up prior to the sale so you can see it in action, but I've been really enjoying this foundation. Another new launch that I'm obsessed with is the Porefessional Super Setter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray, otherwise known as the Porefessional Makeup Setting Spray by Benefit, one of Benefit's newest launches. I am not really a setting spray person. In the past, when I've used them, I find that I'm just like, ugh, and it's just like spitting at your face, and I don't really enjoy that. Now, especially that we're living in a global pandemic and I don't leave my home, it's like, why would I use setting spray? No one's gonna, like, the fact that I put on makeup is impressive enough. What do I need to set it for? All of that being said, this was sent to me and I fell in love. The number one thing I love about it is, like, look, the formula is nice, it sets my makeup well, it stays on, but the mister is so fine. It, like, here, let me do it right now. I just want you to see. Don't even need setting spray right now. It's like 10 o'clock at night, but do you see how just light that was and how I'm not just like, it just feels so light on the skin. Just lovely. Lovely, light. And I think for that alone, that makes it fantastic. But then the actual product inside of it is also great. So highly recommend this. This is the kind of the deluxe mini size. There is a larger one. I definitely see this earning a place in my makeup collection long term. So definitely should check that out. The final new product, I don't know. Okay, look, this is the Natasha De Nona Glam Palette. I recently picked this up at Beautylish because it had been out of stock on Sephora's US and Canada website for a very long time. I tried to order on Natasha's website, but then shipping was $20 US, and like, I'm just not down. Sorry, $20 US for shipping? Absolutely not. So I managed to get it with free shipping by adding on some makeup wipes. I have basically a Sephora plus other expensive makeup haul I'll leave down below. But this is the Glam Palette. And I recently noticed on Sephora Canada's website, so this was taken off the website a few months ago. It's back on the website, it's just out of stock. I have no idea if this is going to be in stock in time for the sale, but if it is, the Glam Palette is all it is hyped up to be. I'm obsessed, been wearing it a lot, and I absolutely love it. And it is that wonderful $87 price point on her palettes. It is her midi size, so yeah. I know that $87 is a lot for a palette, but her other palettes are $170, so this is basically a bargain. Just a really, really beautiful sort of cool neutral palette, so pretty, and if you can get it for 20% off, like, why not? Okay, so the next new product, it's really just a brand, and it's LYS, stands for Love Yourself. It's one of Sephora's newest brands. They have this beautiful looking like serum foundation. They've got some really pretty cream blushes and bronzers, and just the brand overall really interests me. It's also for Sephora a very affordable price point. For example, the foundation is 28 Canadian dollars, the cream blush is 22 Canadian dollars. Like, that is some of the lowest priced products other than the Sephora brand that you're going to find at Sephora's website. It is a Black owned brand, again, brand new to Sephora, just definitely a brand I'm excited to try and something that's definitely caught my eye. Another exciting product is the Pat McGrath Love and Lust Gloss Duo. These lip glosses come in like a little sort of handheld heart shape, which I think is super cute. Shades are Flesh 6 and Flesh Fantasy. One is a rich mahogany brown and the other is a lush pink beige. So again, these are super pretty, limited edition by Pat McGrath. So cute, and at $33, kind of just a fun sort of little add-on, you know? Another new brand at Sephora is Orbie, and in particular for me, their Nourishing hair oil, the smaller size, because it is super expensive. The smaller size is $47. That has really caught my eye. I first tried Orbie in the Beautylish Lucky bag a couple years ago. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a fantastic brand. I'm excited to see them at Sephora, so if you are a hair person, I would definitely check that out. Another hair one that has really excited me. Sorry, I'm getting more and more frustrated with my hair just because you can't get haircuts right now, and my bangs are just a little longer than I like them right now. Okay, so on that note, this one has really stood out to me. It's by Gisou. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It is their curling routine kit. $82, $119 value. It's described as a 3-step styling set to create your own shiny and bouncy curls. You guys know that's my thing. And what does it include? Let's see. Okay, so we've got a polishing primer, a honey-infused hair oil, and a infused heat protecting spray. So it's a really sweet set. For me, that hair oil really caught my eye a couple months ago. So seeing it in this set I think is really nice. I really love hair oils. I love good hair products. And all of the the pink and the honey and the gold, it's really drawing me in. Okay, so the next category I wanted to touch on is value sets. Because if a value set is already a value at its full price, then it's even better if you can get it for 20% off. So the first value set that really stands out to me is by Glow Recipe, and it's the Watermelon Glow Up Set. So this set contains the Dewdrop oil, it contains the BHA and PHA pore tightening toner, and then it also includes the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. So a number of these products have gone viral on TikTok thanks to Toronto's own Glamzilla. So I think this is something that'll sell out. So if you're able to get your hands on it, I think it's a great way to try 3 products from the Glow recipe. I think they're really having a moment. I think this watermelon branding is adorable. I love the aesthetic, and a lot of people have been really enjoying the products. So this is a set not to miss. Another set from the Glow recipe that also really catches my eye is the Fruit Babies Bestseller set. This is $42, and you get a mini size of the Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. I'll say retinol oil. I was like, why would retinol be in an oil? The Glow recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask, the Pink Juice Moisturizer, the Watermelon Glow Pore Tightening Toner, and the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. So lots of great products in there. If you are excited about trying out the brand, I've enjoyed the products I've had a chance to try so far, then definitely this could be a really great set for you. Another set, I'm going to reference this one because this is the fragrance that's kind of caught my heart lately, but there are a number of fragrance sets where you could find a similar value. This Gucci Eau de Parfum gift set. It has Gucci Bloom, both the perfume, which is what I want, and then a body lotion. I love sets like this when you can basically get like the body lotion thrown in for free. I just think it's that much more of a luxurious experience to open, that much more of a luxurious gift to give. I think any of these perfume sets could be a great gift for your mom for Mother's Day, as that is coming up soon. I mean, not like super soon, but soon enough that you could, you know, buy a set on sale and get her a great gift. Another product that really excites me is the Biossance Hydration Hits. This is a really small set. It's $33. There's 2 products. It has their Omega Repair Cream and their Squalane Vitamin C Rose Oil. Both of these products include squalane, which is a kind of like a really trendy skincare ingredient right now. Super beneficial. And this is a brand that's really caught my eye lately that I've been sort of hesitant to dive into because I don't know, I'm pretty happy with where my skincare's at right now, but I really want to try these. So I like that it's a mini size, and then if it works for me, of course we can buy the full size later. And then another great one from Benefit. This is a newly released set. It is their Big Brow Love value set, $43, a $96 value. Comes in 6 different shades, which is fantastic. You get a full size of Precisely My Brow, which is my favorite brow pencil, especially my favorite of all the ones Benefit offers. And then you also get what appears to be a full size Gimme Brow. Is it all full size? Let me check. Is it all full size? It looks to be all full size. Except for maybe the brow setter might be smaller, but even that looks like it might be full size. So great looking set. I don't really use the 24-hour brow setter. That's not really my brow style, but love Give Me Brow, love Precisely My Brow, and again, a fantastic value. I would highly recommend this one. Because like if you could get 20% off that, like why not? So now we're moving on to expensive, and the first product that's really caught my eye is the Gucci Natural Beauty Setting Powder. It's available in a number of shades. I would probably pick the lightest shade because I'm really pale. You can use it as a powder foundation or as a setting powder. It appeals to me mostly for the packaging, if we're just being honest, but it appeals to me most as a setting powder with pretty packaging. So I think that is really, really pretty. It's $81, so it is definitely a splurge, but I've been really wanting to try Gucci products. Similarly, you could also look at their bronzer. A lot of people seem to be enjoying that. But if you are looking to kind of splurge, but like on a little bit of a budget, I mean, I guess if you're on a budget, you're not buying a Gucci face powder. But if you're looking to splurge and save some money because of the sale, you know, I would check out these Gucci products. I've never tried them, but mostly because they're really expensive. And if I can get 20% off, you know, might do that. Probably the number 1 product that I want to get during the sale is the Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 Mothership Palette, 170 Canadian dollars. I'm going to give you a pro tip. If you wait for the Sephora sale and you get it for 20% off, that's fine. But you can actually get it for 30% off on Pat McGrath's website. Pretty sure she has free shipping on that. She has a sale going on right now. I did share about it in my community tab. I'm not sure when that sale ends, but at the time of filming it is running. So if that is what's caught your eye, you're going to get yourself a better value buying it directly from Pat. However, shipping's going to take longer, etc., etc. So that palette is really, really calling to me. But I'm going to do a different video when I talk about what's caught my eye, so we'll talk more about that. Similarly, in the expensive train, I have the Divine Rose 1, which is a little bit more of a neutral sort of purple tone palette. Also $170. I didn't pay that much for it. I got this with a gift card, etc, etc. Really beautiful palette. I've been really enjoying it. I always say if there's an expensive item on your wish list, the sale is the time to get it, although you should buy those direct from Pat to save some money. Another expensive product I am obsessed with is the Natasha De Nona Biba palette. This is another $170 palette, which is literally painful for me to say. So if you can get this for 20% off, like, to me, that's the only time you should be buying it. I did purchase this with some gift cards, so I wasn't out of pocket the full amount. But if this is a palette that's caught your eye, you know, the sale is always a great time to get those splurge items that you've kind of been wanting for a while. Another splurge item you can tell I'm obsessed with by the size of that pan is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer. I love the subtle sculpting nature of this product. I love how it warms up my face, sort of a Mediterranean glow. Absolutely beautiful. It is also refillable, which is wonderful, a trend I want to see continuing in makeup. Or not really continuing, more like returning to. I know, like, back in our grandma's era, like, tons of compacts were refillable. Why did we ever stop? Anyways, that is a pricey product, but fantastic. I'm obsessed. Two more pricey products, and then we're getting into the refills. This is the Givenchy Prisme Libre. Now, this is their Lunar New Year collection, but the contents is the same. This is shade 1, which is their pastel. It's my favorite. I use it as a setting powder all the time, especially like here and around my nose, under my eyes. So finely milled, has such a beautiful scent to it. Absolutely stunning, 100% recommend. And I wasn't really sure if I was gonna call this expensive or like refill, but I'm gonna say it's expensive. It's a pretty pricey product. And that is Charlotte Tilbury's JK Magic. Of course, you can get whatever Charlotte Tilbury lipstick calls to you, but I think JK Magic is one of her best. I think it is so beautiful. I wear it all the time. And if you have a complexion similar to mine, I think JK Magic is an incredible alternative to Pillow Talk. A little softer, a little prettier, a little pinker, just one of my favorites. You know what, we're gonna call this expensive too. This is the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. This has been one of my favorite foundations that I've tried in the last 6 months or so. Beautiful coverage, beautiful finish, kind of a light, like medium cover. Let's say it's a medium coverage, but you can definitely sheer it out and go light with it. Just a beautiful kind of wash on your skin, just absolutely stunning. Wears really nicely. Love that it has some SPF. Just a fantastic foundation, just a beautiful everyday option. I'm a fan, okay? I'm a fan. The final expensive item I want to bring to your attention is the Airwrap. I use this every time I film, nearly all the time, like even when I'm not filming. I'm obsessed. This is the single greatest hair tool I own. Love the volume, love the smoothness. I love like everything about this hair tool. I'm just obsessed, and you need it in your life. So there's that. I think this is truly incredible, absolutely fantastic, and incredibly expensive. So I still maintain the best way for you to buy this is with Shoppers Points, but if that is not something you're able to do, then getting 20% off at Sephora, that's also not a bad way to do it. Okay, and now we get to refills. And I'm just gonna say off the bat that refills are different for everybody because they're refilling your favorite products. One product I am always refilling for myself during the sale is the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. Now, I recently purchased this when I had a 15% off coupon from Sephora, and the reason I purchased it already is I was like, well, the difference between 15 and 20% off isn't that big. I didn't really want to wait. I needed a new one. Double-ended, like once I started using this a few years ago, I have never gone back. It is truly the best. If you were looking for a winged liner, I think it is the best product in the market for it. It is pricey, but one of these lasts me all year, so I just buy it every year around the sale. Will never go back. I don't know what I'd do if they discontinued it. We can't even talk about that. A couple other products you might consider refilling, whatever your skincare favorites are for you. For me, I'm almost always refilling my Ulla Henriksen Walnut Scrub. It's one of my favorite products. My IT Cosmetics cleanser is another product that I use a lot of and would consider refilling. Other than that, I'm very fortunate right now to have a lot of skincare products to work through, so I'm not really in the market for skincare, but I think it is a great time to refill any skincare, hair care products. You know, Olaplex is new to Sephora. That might be something that you use and want to stock up on. So I'm gonna make one more pitch for things that you should buy in the sale, and that is products from Becca Cosmetics. Becca is going out of business in the fall. If you can get their products for 20% off, why not? They have some really popular products like Champagne Pop or the Under Eye Concealer or Corrector. Those are two products that a lot of people love. But if you are someone like me who came of age on YouTube and who came of age as a makeup connoisseur when Champagne Pop was having its moment, like I recently purchased that for the nostalgia feels. Moonstone, another really pretty color. Opal, like there's so many pretty ones. But I'm not really telling you to buy a backup, but like you're never gonna see these products again. So I would encourage you to consider making a purchase from Becca. Anyways, those are my top picks for the Sephora sale. I'd love to hear in the comments down below what you're planning on picking up, what's caught your eye, what you want to get. I think it's always such a great opportunity to save some money, and I definitely, in the month or two leading up to the sale, I stopped buying from Sephora so that way I can take the fullest advantage of the sale. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Mwah.